This Marquee Dragon video is sponsored by Shattered Crystal, game codes and items.
Hello, Marquee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and today is part 10 of a 12-part series that is kind of inspired by Nicholas Patterson, who's of Deakin University. He's a Ph.D. candidate there, and he's studying for a degree in virtual property theft. And he has sent me a whole bunch of questions about virtual property theft that really make a lot of sense in answering and getting the word out. And this is also part of his studies, which I'm sure somehow he's going to use this with his thesis for his PhD, or maybe it's just a class project, I don't know. But Nicholas, thank you for sending me all these questions, because the series has turned out quite good so far. Part 10. So, do you feel that avatars should be void of all personal data about the user behind it? Well, that's a good question, because do I think it should be required? No. Do a lot of people treat it that way? Absolutely. And now, there's a couple of parts to this. In the game, when you're playing a game, it is required that you kind of role play a bit, that you play the part of your character in the game. And some people take that so far that they don't want to have any real life get into that whatsoever, and I can understand that. Then there's people like me who, really, I have a big presence in some games, and then I have a big presence in real life, and so it's really up to each individual. Now, I will say that having anonymity in a game is okay if you're just playing the game, but when you start doing any sort of real-world transactions, then the anonymity needs to go away, or there needs to be someone in between that can sponsor the safety of any transactions that are happening. And what I mean by that is that when people are anonymous on the internet, some of them do really dumb things. And these dumb things are stuff like being a criminal, or doing things or saying things that you wouldn't normally do in real life, that if someone was in front of you in real life, that you would really question what that person was doing if they did that. And that is one of the problems with anonymity on the internet, and that's why we created a service like Trust2, which really is a trust-building service to where people get verified via their email address. We verify their name in real life. We verify their geographic location. We verify that they own the payment method, and we verify that they are who they say they are. And we do that so that we can show some information on Trust2 about this person. And without giving away any personal information, we'll show maybe their first and last name in real life and their email address, and nothing else. But we verify a bunch of other stuff, which in turn makes them more trustable. Does it eliminate all thieves? No. But it makes them more trustable. And this is something that we've seen is very required in commerce, and in fact, there's a lot of third-party sales sites that use the Trust2 service. There are a lot of game publishers that are using it, and it really makes people a little bit better behaved. It shows their commitment to doing honest business, and so that is a positive thing. Now, I haven't mentioned where I'm at. I'm in Eastern Oregon. I'm out along Highway 97. I'm near Crooked River Ranch, and this is the Crooked River Canyon with I don't know if the river below is the Crooked River, but it would make sense, wouldn't it, huh? Anyway, this is one of the very neat places here in Oregon. I'm actually out on a bridge that used to be, it was built in the 20s, and it used to be the main highway out here, but then, while it's structurally sound right now and everything, it was not capable of handling all the traffic that it has nowadays. So let's get to part 2 of part 11. Does that make sense? Do you believe your awareness of virtual property theft and virtual crime as a whole is low, medium, or high? Well, for myself, it's obviously very high. For, let's see, the average person who may or may not play video games, let's just say the average person in the United States, I would say it's very low. And for the average player who plays these games, I would also say it's probably pretty low. For anyone who's dealing in virtual goods, they probably have some sort of awareness that there's problems, especially once they've been scammed. A lot of the people that come to us, they come to us after they've been scammed. And some of the services that we provide and products that we sell, which none of them violate the terms of service, but there's other people out there who sell the same stuff as us, and some of them are not as ethical with their sales. And they'll go for the cheaper price of something, and then they'll get scammed. And they decide that it's better to go with somebody who's trusted. Now, we charge basically a retail price, but at the same time, you're going to get what you paid for, or you're going to get your money back. One of those two. And that definitely has a value. We get a lot of people that come to us after seeing that value, after trying other places and stuff. So anyway, my awareness high. I think the general public, though, is very, very low. Wonderful place out here. Even though this is the desert, it's typical Oregon in the winter. You can see that we've got plenty of liquid sunshine above. So it keeps our rivers going and our grass green, and a great place to live out here. Anyway, I'm Marky Dragon. Take care. Say hi to everyone.
Are you filming?
Oh, of course not.
Oh, jeez. I thought you were supposed to make a video.
I am. Say hi to everyone.
Hi. Jeez.
But I love you.